No matter where you live, the possibility of fire is always a concern, and that's why your local fire department and Forest Service personnel would like you to be prepared. If you live in an interface area where the houses meet the forest and a fire breaks out, a number of decisions need to be made.
If a fire starts within his property and meets the Crown, we have to action that, or it comes off the Crown land and threatens his home property, that we have to still manage and try to protect his house.
Deciding which houses to save can also be a difficult decision.
Especially when the homeowners are right there asking what are your plans to help save their homes.
To help firefighters make a quick decision and help protect your possessions, here are a few things you can do.
Starting with the house, they can use non-combustible material on the roof, like a tin roof. Any openings that are going inside the house, screen them with a small mesh. Don't put their wood piles next to the house. Keep them away from the house.
Keeping your property clean and tidy is essential, and firefighters recommend doing that within 10 meters of your home. That includes cleaning debris from your yard, keeping your grass low and your bushes and trees pruned, and if you can, plant deciduous ones.
Deciduous trees retain a lot of water. They won't combust as easily as a conifer tree would, and once it hits the deciduous, it tends to drop to the ground. As a conifer, it'll stay within the crown and continue on.
In an urban area, fire can also be a concern, and officials urge you to have a few things on hand to help keep you safe.
Smoke detectors on every floor of the house, and smoke detectors located outside of any areas that are deemed sleeping. We want to ensure that they have the best chance of being alerted to any emergency and have the best chance of getting out.
It is also important to have two means of escape, especially if you're in a bedroom.
Get out of bed, they stay low, and they come up and they feel the door, and the door's hot. They're not going to open that door. They can stay low, they can grab something like a pillow, they can place it at the bottom of the door to ensure that any smoke is going to come in under the door, and then they're going to make their way up to their second means of egress. They're going to make their way to their window, open their blinds, open their window as they've practiced, and if they're on the main floor, make their escape.
If you're in a multiple-story building, it's a good idea to have a ladder.
Ourselves, as well as the National Fire Protection Association, recommend that you have an escape ladder in all occupied rooms above the main level. This ladder folds out. It has hooks on the interior, hooks on the inside after you've opened your window, and you deploy it out and it drops down. It's extremely simple to use and very effective way of getting yourself out of your dwelling.
It is also important to have a fire escape plan.
Having a plan is what we preach in fire prevention. At 2 o'clock in the morning when the smoke alarm goes off isn't the time to make the plan. That plan includes having your routes out, having a meeting place, and knowing that everyone meets up at that meeting place, ensuring that your kids know that they are not going to go back inside for any possessions that they have, that all their possessions can be replaced at any store.
For more information on how you can protect yourself from fire, pick up a Fire Smart manual or a fire safety booklet from your local fire department. Reporting from Merritt for Shaw TV, I'm Greg Truman.